Alright everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Last time, I don't know what the hell we did. We went through that dilapidated, nasty town with the nasty enemies who were laughing at me. I think we killed Vort as well. Still gotta make our way to the next boss. This NPC is back, so not sure if I was just looking in the wrong place for him or what, but apparently this is probably not the dude who invaded me. It seemed like an NPC name to me, and it seemed like it was acting like an NPC, but who knows? Oh, he says something different.
Good. The Firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep. And they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
This guy sounds like a character in a game I know, but I don't think it's the same character. He also says some different stuff, gives us a little bit of background on probably one of the big bad bosses of this game. See if he says anything else.
At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. You should see where it leads, if you've the stones for it.
This guy's gonna go crazy or hollow at some point and then just start like trying to kill me. Like it's just gonna be me and him fighting by this bonfire at one point.
At the foot of Lothric Castle, it was
Seems like he's just repeating himself now.
It was if.
Also, before we go on any further, just want to talk a little bit about the PC version. Apparently I've just been lucky so far. Apparently the PC version of this is kind of riddled with crashes and stuff, especially when people approach bonfires and whatnot. It seems to be people's most biggest complaint so far is that a lot of people on PC are having trouble. So, I mean, it might be patched by the time this video goes up. Most of the recording that I've done so far was done like Tuesday and Wednesday when the game came out. It's now Friday, I think. I think today's Friday. So I took a couple days. I had to get a bunch of footage rendered out because one of my hard drives was pretty full up. So I had to spend a little bit rendering stuff out, making sure stuff was set up. But apparently, if you take off your armor, I mean, if you are having these problems, if you take off some of your armor, possibly your shield or helmet, I mean, nothing's really working. You could go naked up to the bonfire if you're having these issues. That apparently might fix it, and also changing the light setting to low supposedly has fixed it for some people. Luckily, the only problem I've had are some frame drops, which I'm pretty sure isn't my computer exactly. I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple other people talk about the weird kind of like frame drop issue, but if you're having some of these more major problems and the stuff's not patched yet and you haven't looked it up for some reason, and oh, one of my messages was rated, sweet. You should probably check that. You know, if you are having these problems, there's some tips for it. If you have any more other questions, you can probably just Google it. If for some reason you got frustrated with the game and just stopped playing it and you're like, oh, I'll just watch someone else do it, you know. Hopefully you can fix these problems. Hopefully they come out with a patch at some point. Most of my messages are pretty bad. Oh, there's my read history. I only have like one good. I mean, at least these aren't downvoted into oblivion yet, but apparently no one likes my messages yet, so I guess I'm gonna have to try a little bit harder. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say in the beginning of this video. Talk about some of the problems and offer some fixes for people, but I imagine most people have already kind of looked stuff up for themselves at this point, but you never know. Maybe someone's watching these videos and they're on the fence about buying the game and they like playing stuff on PC, so maybe they'll buy it and they'll have a bunch of problems with it, and then they'll come to my video and go, Seamus, you made this game look good and I bought it. I can't get past the first bonfire because I keep crashing. You owe me $60 because of this. I'm sure it's going to happen. There's people lining up around corners to get $60 from me. Look at all these people who want to invade me. I swear, I see more purple summon signs than, like, the regular helpful ones. I swear. No one's about jolly cooperation anymore. They're all about jolly invading. Someone jumped over there. Oh, you just have to break the fence. It'll happen to you, too. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it's kind of foreboding. There's a bunch of people hanging from this tree over here. Look at this. Why would people live here? Who would build a house slanted like this on the edge of a cliff? Like, living life on the edge. I'm pretty sure that was all I want to talk about. I played the PS4 version, and it's pretty much as framey as I would have expected. And apparently the Xbox One version isn't as good performance-wise as the PS4 version, so I don't even want to see what that's like. Like, I swear the PS4 version has to run under 30 frames per second on average. Like, it looks very, very framey, but it's, I mean, it's alright. It's probably no worse than the original Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2 on console. And I'm pretty sure the original PC port of the original Dark Souls was pretty bad anyway. Someone had to mod it to get it to run a little bit better. Which I would definitely suggest getting that mod if you want to play Dark Souls on PC. What do we got? We got rubbish! That guy dropped us some rubbish. Sweet. Love rubbish. I don't know, after playing the PC version and getting a pretty decent frame rate, it's kind of hard to go back to the console version of Dark Souls and play with that frame rate. Still a fun game though, I mean, I'd still play it. Just wouldn't be quite as good. Look at this giant crow. It's like there's a murder of them here. There's a murder of crows here. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh shit. What is that? I'm kind of confused, to be honest, but... Yeah, now that we got all that opening stuff out of the way, it's been 30 minutes of me wasting time and talking. I'm spooked. Oh, shit! Who's throwing those? Oh, it's there. There's a... Fuck. There's like a dude on that tower over there. There's a giant on this tower over there. Yeah, look, there it is, right there. There it is, right there. Well, I guess we know how all these enemies and stuff died here. This dude on the tower is just tossing spears and killing everyone here. Great. Well, I guess we gotta be careful. Look at all these look at all these items here. Fading souls, embers, young white branch. I'm about to fucking die. Oh god, dude with a mallet. Tell me what I did to this giant to make him mad. Tell me why he's trying to kill me. Tell me why he's trying to do this to me. Well, he just killed that guy. I did nothing to this giant. Whatever the hell he is. I mean, he's got to be a pretty big dude to be throwing spears like this, right? How do you get over the... Oh, man. Gotta, like... Oh, man, you really have to jump that? Fuck, I'm so dead here. This giant is gonna, like, screw me up. Look at that! I'm never gonna make it. Oh, I can make it, I can make it. I can make it! Please don't kill me! Please! Please stop killing me. I got an undead bone shard. Man, that thing has quite a decent AoE on it. Ugh, that still hit me! How did that still hit me? He's got such good aim. His aim is crazy. I'm like out of flee. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back, get my health back, and this flask. Since the bonfire is right here. He's still throwing them. one last spear to make me really upset. He's still throwing them. I like how the image for the Estes flask changes as you drink more. It gets emptier and emptier. It's pretty neat. Well, I mean, at least this time I shouldn't have to really collect any items. Apparently, this guy applied the lead. I mean, hopefully this time I don't have to really get any items, so that shouldn't really slow me down. There are a bunch of enemies over here, though, because he was just hitting them with spears, so we'll let him do his thing. He'll clear a couple enemies for us, probably. I mean, there are a bunch of them over here, aren't there? There's like a ton in this house right here. Oh my god! Oh, there's another item over here. Shit. I got a worker hat. You know, there's probably some hidden shit over here. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge these spears. Like, I probably just need to roll like that. I just need to time it. I just need to time it slightly better. Oh, what the f- I'm so fucked. Can we... Alright. Can I close this menu? Thank you. Alright. Very good. I was not expecting that ambush. Wait, what? Did he really have invincibility frames for that long? Man, this guy is just working me over right now. There, was that so hard? That was an oddly long amount of time for invincibility frames. I'd say a suspiciously long amount of time. I want to make sure no one else is going to drop down on me. At least the guy can't hit me with spears from over here. At least I'm kind of safe over here. Which is pretty surprising. I figured he'd just be throwing spears the whole time. Trying to look around as best as I can to not miss stuff. Of course, it's gonna happen anyway. But you know. Oh, that's. Look at this guy. He's got like red eyes. Wait, he hit me through my shield? I wonder if he's got some like elemental damage going on. Jerk. This guy's throwing spears again. I really wish this guy wasn't throwing spears the whole time. What items did I even get? I got 3 young white branches. Young white branch used to transform into something which blends into the surroundings. Little Dusk's first sorcerer's staff eventually became a seedling, and then 3 white birch saplings. The young branch is said to still contain echoes of Little Dusk's... I fucking have no idea how to say it. Capriciousness? Capriciousness. I have no idea. I don't even know what that word means. I'm gonna have to learn what that word means. If there's anything I appreciate about the Soul series, it's that they use a lot of $2 words sometimes, and I have no idea what the hell they mean. I also got a great scythe.
Terrifying.